Hello, everyone. Welcome back to the podcast. Welcome back to the 5 to 9 job. And welcome to 2025. Surviving and thriving through another year is no small feat, trust me. And this year, I wanted to help kick us off with a New Year's resolution series. And we are just going on with the series. So, in this episode, it's all about something that I believe we all do, whether we admit it or not. And that is taking the everyday blessings in our lives for granted. Let me ask you something. When was the last time you paused to really see what's right in front of you? Like maybe it's the people who have supported you, the opportunities you have ignored, or even your own health, the small things, your surrounding, everywhere that you are. We have got so caught up in chasing what's next, that next promotion, that next girl, that we miss the beauty of what now is. I don't know if you get it. We have all heard the story about a man who worked tirelessly for years to give his family a better life. He poured himself into his career, and he was dreaming that one day he would finally be able to make enough and then retire and then relax and spend quality time with his whole family. But as he got old, one of his kids came to him and told him that they had no connection with him. They had been waiting for him. They had never really had a dad. And when he told them the whole vision of what he was trying to do, he said, "Dad, we have been waiting for you. We have been trying to get to connect with you, but right now it's too late. It's something that we just gave up hoping for." And it was at that moment that this guy realized that as he was chasing all these other things, he neglected his family, he neglected his friends, and at the end he was not, let me say, all alone, but he felt alone because no one really had this connection with him. That was something he took for granted, that he thought he would be able to get at the end of all this chasing and with all this, hustling and tussling. But the truth was that he should have been cognizant of the blessings that he had and not taken them for granted. He should have been able to try to be there with his family, but also kind of chase his dreams. So as we set the goals and we gear up for another year, just try to ask yourself, what are you taking for granted right now? Is it your family? Is it your friends? The disposition to be listening to a podcast, because that is all privilege, trust me. Even for me to be able to kind of speak to you and be able to present this podcast to you is a huge privilege, and I'm very grateful for everyone that is listening. And that is the kind of practice I want us to build with our resolutions. If it is, let me say, a goal to be more or to make more money, try to first at least be grateful for the kind of money that you have, for the kind of income that you have, because trust me, not everyone else has that blessing. Not everyone has made as much as you did last year. So the foundation should actually be to look at what you have right now. Thank God, thank the universe, thank everyone around you for what they have given to you, what you have, and then see what you can get or what else you can get. We often don't realize the value of something until it is gone. And that is something Steve Harvey talks about, whereby he's like, God had to take away everything for him to realize that when he got it, it was important. To appreciate the big house that he had, God had to first make him sleep in a car. To appreciate the money that he has, the friends that he has, the family that he has, God had to first take all that away. I don't want us to have to experience that before we are grateful for something. Gratitude isn't just a feel-good emotion. It's something that you can build. So the more you exercise it, the stronger it will get. And if you just take 5 minutes a day or sometime in your week to just continuously be or go through these gratitude exercises that are out there, trust me, it is going to help you. So for this year, look around and appreciate what is in your life. Not just the big wins, but the small ones as well, the everyday moments. I want to leave you with a small exercise, a small challenge for you for this episode. And that is to write down 3 things that you are grateful for today as you listen to this podcast, that you are grateful for about 2024. So 3 things you are grateful for 2024. And then 3 things that you know you should remember to be grateful for going into 2025 and then for the rest of your life. So 3 things that you are grateful for the past, and then 3 things that you should remember to be grateful for while going into the future. And just keep looking at that list. Always remember that this is just the beginning of our year. So the key is to stay consistent and staying in the game longer. So if you know this episode is going to be something you're going to need to listen to time and time again, bookmark the episode, save it, and come back to it whenever you need a reminder to look at life and to look at the life that you are living right now, to be grateful. Kindly stay tuned for more episodes from this series. I'm grateful that you are here. Thank you for listening, and I'll see you in the next episode.